So we're looking at chapter 6.1, lesson 6.1, and we're on page 368, and we're talking about break even in that page, break even point. And break even point is when the income that you make from selling something equals the cost that you paid for the goods. For example, let's say that you buy a box of cookies and it's $25, okay? And there's 50 cookies in the box, and you're selling the cookies for $2 each. At what point do you break even? Do you get back what you spent to buy the box of cookies? Well, if you do the math, you'll discover that if you sell 12 cookies at $2 each, you make $24. And if you sell 13 cookies, you'll get to $26. So I guess the break-even point is somewhere in the middle, 12.5, although of course you wouldn't sell half a cookie to somebody. You're going to be just slightly past break-even when you sell 13 cookies, okay? All right, so the problem they give you is they're selling gears, and the gears are sold for $8.50 each, and they ask you to make function of G is $8.50. And then you've got the cost of the gear is $5.77 per gear plus $45 one-time credit check. Okay, so they're asking you at what point does it break even? Well, if you graph that, and they give you a little box on the bottom, and you can kind of graph it, but the box they give you isn't that great. It's pretty small. You could have an easier go of it if you put that these two functions into your Desmos, which we talked about earlier. And if you do that, you'll get, if you put in function of x is $8.50, and then on your second one, function of x is $5.77x plus 45, you're going to get two lines running, and they cross at 16.4. So if you sell 16, you're a little short. If you sell 17, you're slightly over the break-even point. Okay? So when you have two functions, you can always tell where they break even on an income cost problem by where they cross. Okay? Wherever they cross, that's your break-even point. Okay? In the next one, on page 369, we'll look at how you could solve this problem without graphing it, which is pretty cool. So we'll look at that one next.